Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Spartan 3 Crusher back at it again, getting back to our roots with another tabletop knife review. And yes, it happened, guys. The people down at Overwatch Supply was very kind enough to lend me this K-Bar Dozier to review it just for y'all. So shout out to the people over at Overwatch Supply. Go follow them on Facebook. Go look them up on the interwebs. Overwatch Supply or at Overwatch Supply on Facebook. All one word on Facebook. Separate words on internet. But very nice people. Very good products. Very good prices. They're going to have a lot of classes and camping and all that stuff. They do custom holsters. They do all kinds of stuff. So check them out. Go to visit their store. They're awesome. But let's get to the knife. This is, so you can see the K-Bar Dozier. And this is an awesome 31 and 95 cent knife. But, so round tax, maybe 35, 36 bucks. But it comes with this nice little package here. Very nice little package. But here it is in the wrapper. Brand new, limited lifetime warranty. Ain't gonna pull that out. Who needs that? Comes in a bubble wrap, typical of knives. Unlike the Benchmade, where it came in foam packing and a like microfiber sleeve, because you just spent 106 bucks on a flipping Benchmade. So, but here's a knife. It's a little stiff, but you're gonna break it in. But here's the knife, guys. Look how sexy that is with the OD tan and the black blade and the black little clip here. All the black screws. It looks nice. Even the black rear locking mechanism. But yeah, I mean it's a little stiff, but so was my CRKT Squid, and after a while it broke in and flipped nice. So I think this just needs some breaking in. This is brand new. I just got this, so I can't really say too much about how stiff it is, because I know it needs some breaking in. But wow, what an awesome knife. I mean, this is a light knife. Let's compare it to, the lightest knife I have, right now, which is my Benchmade Griptilian. Roughly the same. Yeah, I'm willing to bet they're both the same. Around 3 ounces, around 3.5 ounces, which is very nice, seeing how I don't think this has liners, and it appears not. So, and this thing has liners. This Griptilian has liners, so. But yeah, so this is a 3-inch blade of AUS-8 steel, which is awesome. I love AUS-8. That's what my Spartan is, AUS-8. But AUS-8 steel, which is awesome. If you look at the blade, I'm wanting to say there's just the slightest of curve in this blade, slightest of kukri style in this blade. It appears to be just the slightest curve in this blade. I don't know, but I mean I don't know if this is a drop point, spear point. I never gotten that. I've never gotten the types of points on that. I don't really particularly know all those. I mean, I know this is modified sheep's foot, because that's what makes that style of Benchmade. But for this, I don't know. I'm just going to say it's a drop point, spear point. I don't know. I don't know if this is the same thing. That's one thing I don't understand. But I don't think this is take apart, which it doesn't really need to be. You could fit a Q-tip in there with a little bit of oil or cleaning solution to just kind of wipe it out. So that's all it needs. These things are pretty rugged. I mean, this is pretty rugged. I mean, this is some nice FRN, nice rugged steel, as I'll say. I mean, it is a softer steel, but that means it's good for sharpening. And this thing, I'm willing to bet, will take a fine razor's edge. And being out of the box, let's go ahead and see how sharp it is out of the box. Let me get a piece of promotional paper from GameStop. We haven't got some out in a while, because we haven't really done a knife review in a while. So here's the promotional picture, thing of GameStop. And yep, this thing is sharp for sure. Very sharp. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. This is just cutting with ease. Very nice. Wow. That's some very fine cutting there. That was just cutting that like butter, hot knife through butter. Very nice. But it doesn't have a deep carry pocket clip, but you know, this is a $30 knife. You know, I'm not expecting it to have everything. This is a basic, you know, standard work knife, hunting knife, something you could throw in a bug out bag, something you could throw in the car. I mean, this is a good knife, you know, for your son maybe. You know, this is kind of a good all around, every purpose knife. I'd say it's good for bushcrafting, you know, smaller bushcrafting. And then this does have a lockback design. And pocket clip is reversible, and I do think the thumb stud is reversible too. I do see a screw, so it looks like it's, oh, sorry, not in the camera's focus. It looks like it's reversible too, so that's very nice, so ambidextrous. But stiff lockup, I mean, very stiff lockup. I'm putting into that blade, and it's not going anywhere. God, oh, that is stiff. That is very nice. And, you know, I would have never thought this would have been a good lock. I mean, just from looking at it, I mean, it kind of looks like it wouldn't, you know, lock up good, because I've had knives like this. I mean, it kind of reminded me of something like this, you know, but kind of how thin that locking bar is. But let me tell you, when I say this thing is stiff and nice, this is secure. This is not going anywhere. I trust this lock. You know, very nice. I really like this knife. I may have to get me one. Yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice, guys. This is really nice. I like this. I think if you break it in, it'll flip good. The thumb stud, pretty, you know, easy to access, and you know. But he'll go ahead and hear that lockup. You know, it's not as loud as, you know, triad lock, but you know, I mean that. But I mean, you could just tell. I mean, this thing is just, this looks like just a working knife. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just do almost anything with it. I'd like to say it's a good skinning knife. I mean, it looked like it'd be a good, you know, skinning knife. Small game, deer, large game. I don't know. I've never really gone hunting or nothing. But I mean, from the way it looks, with a slight recurve, and you know how sharp it is, and with Aussate steel, so it could get razor blade, hair split, and sharp. I'm willing to say this is a good knife. And, you know, it's not too intricate, you know, on the locking mechanism. It's just a lockback, so you could just kind of run this underwater. And, you know, since it's painted, it's not going to rust. So, and I don't know how good this paint is. But it looks kind of good. I mean, this knife looks very solid. I would really love to hard use this, but as it being a borrowed knife, I'm not going to tear it up. But this knife looks like it could take some beatings. It looks like you could wear this every day, and you know, I like it. It's very light, and the cool thing about it is it's kind of like the Delica and kind of like the Enduro Spyderco. The handles come in multiple colors. The ones that Outlander Supply currently has, and that I've seen, these Doziers, they come in lime green, which is kind of like a zombie green, orange, black, and this OD tan. And I don't know what else there is, but it is definitely like sorry guys, the Delica. So very nice. I really like that. You get a range of options. You know, let's say you're doing a zombie bug out bag, and you know you like the Dozier, but I mean this OD10 is not, you know, really zombie-ish. So go with the lime green. So I mean, or if you're a hunter, you could go with the hunter's orange. Or I mean, if you're like me and you're kind of tactical, that's why I have like a bunch of black knives and stuff over here. You're going to go with a black, or this is actually my first tan, so I really like this color pattern. Black and tan looks very nice. I mean, this looks irresistible right here. I mean, this is like knife beauty at its finest. I really like that. And let's see, look at that tip on this. Oops, whoa, my bad, guy, kind of knocked the camera around. Look at that tip, fine tip. Kind of zoom it in again. Come on. That's a fine tip. Go ahead and rezoom it. And let's go ahead and look at blade centering. Let me get my light so you can kind of see it better. I don't want too much light. That's one thing about this light. Too much light sometimes, but if you could see that, yeah, pretty much perfect, right on. which is awesome. Points go out to there. So, final thoughts on this knife. What do I think about it? Would I buy it? Yes, definitely. I would buy this knife quick. And I've been wanting one for a while because, just look at it. How could you not want a knife like this? It's awesome. It has the perfect size EDC blade, which is 3 inches or 3.5, but this is 3 inches. So, perfect size for an EDC blade. Nice and light, around 3.5 ounces. Good clip. I would have liked a deep carry pocket clip for what this is. This is a good clip, and this is not going anywhere. This is pretty much right on it. I may have to do a little bit of adjustment on that. That is right up on it, but this is not falling out of your pocket like my squid did. This is not going to fall out your pocket. It holds tight onto your jeans. So, awesome. And for $30 price tag, I don't know what else is, I don't know what the competition for this would be. This is kind of like out of its price range. But for $30, or the $30 price tag, this is dang good. This is right in the in-between of where you want to be. Not too big, not too small, not too heavy, not too light. This is the perfect in-between knife. And it's a good EDC. I would really like to see, somebody do a bug out bag and, like one of those EDC Maxpedition pouches and have one of these in them. I don't know if you guys seen them. So some people, they get those Maxpedition pouches and, they open up and got the lighters, fire starters, markers, pens, books, and, writing books and stuff. And, like most preppers or EDC, carrying people with all the knives and stuff, they have a knife in there, and I think this would be perfect for something like that. It's, how light it is, how small it is, how compact, how strong and cheap it is. I think that'd be perfect for that. Great budget knife. If you need something on a budget, this is a great knife. I recommend it. 5 out of 5 stars. I love it. I may have to go back after a while and buy it. I don't know what color I'd be getting. Probably orange. Because this would be a bushcrafting knife for me. So I'd probably get orange because I kind of want to see it if I drop it. But it's, whatever you want, because they have an endless supply of colors. Supposedly, I don't know what the colors are, but I've seen 4 so far. But either way, I love this knife, guys. I really do. I recommend it. Go to Overwatch Supply and get it right now if you can. Or go, if you don't live near me, go to your local knife dealer, like a knife dealer. I guess that's what you'd call them. And pick one up or order one off of Amazon. And I really think you're going to be happy with this purchase because this is nice. It's really nice. So, that's it for me, guys. This video, again, was brought to you by viewers like you. No, it was sponsored kind of by Overwatch Supply. They lended me this knife, which I love. And I'm happy that they did. And I'm so stoked that they lended me the knife. So, it was sponsored by them. Go check them out. Again, their Facebook as Overwatch Supply, all one word. And on the interwebs, it's Overwatch Supply, which is 2 words, Overwatch and then Supply. And, they're based in Mississippi. So, check them out, guys. I really recommend you check them out. Go to their store, contact them. They're nice people. They'll hook you up with anything you want. And their prices are good. If they don't have something you want in store, they'll order it for you. No questions asked. So, very cool. I love them. And until next time, guys, I'm Spark 3 Crusher, and I'm signing out.